Story of Emberest Loom. In the mist-soft valley of Emberest Loom, dawn always arrived with a strange shimmer, like the sun paused. Behind a curtain of woven light, travelers whispered that the valley wasn't made of stone and soil at all, but of threads spun by an unseen hand, each strand humming faintly when touched by the wind. Oren, a young courier who never believed in valley tales, discovered the truth the morning his path was swallowed by an impossible glow. He had been delivering a parcel through the mountain trail when the ground beneath him softened, as though he'd stepped onto cloth before he could leap back. The seams of reality rippled, and the valley opened like a giant tapestry. Unfurling, Oren tumbled into Emberest Loom. The air inside the valley felt warm. Like standing near a hearth, trees rose tall but appeared stitched along their edges. Their bark patterned like embroidery. Birds flitted overhead, leaving faint glowing strokes in the air, as if someone drew their flight paths in ink only Oren could see. The heart of the valley stood a loom, larger than a house, floating inches above the ground. Its beams were carved from crystal, and its threads stretched infinitely into the sky. A figure tended it, an old woman with silver eyes and hands that moved faster than thought. "I've been expecting you," she said. Not looking up from her weaving, Oren swallowed. "Expecting me? I'm only a courier. A courier carries more than letters," she replied. "Sometimes they carry what must arrive precisely when the world requires it." She gestured to the loom. Oren saw a tapestry depicting the kingdom beyond the valley, except the scene shifted, as though the threads updated themselves with every breath the world took. Then he spotted a new image forming, darkness spreading from the mountains, unraveling villages, fraying roads. The old woman paused, her fingers hovering over a thread glowing gold. "This is the thread of the one who decides whether the unraveling begins or ends," she said. "It belongs to you." Oren felt something warm inside his pocket. The parcel, the simple, unremarkable one he'd been delivering, pulsed like a heartbeat. He opened it with trembling hands. Inside lay a single spool of luminous thread. "It came to you because you would bring it here," she said softly. "Now, weave it." Oren approached the loom. The thread in his hand hummed, resonating with the valley. He wove awkwardly at first, then with rising certainty. As the golden thread intertwined with the tapestry, the dark unraveling halted, then rewove itself into paths of light. When he stepped back, the valley glowed brighter than dawn. The old woman finally smiled. "You've mended what was slipping," she said. "Go now, and remember, every life is a thread, and every thread matters." In a blink of woven light, Oren found himself back on the mountain trail. The parcel gone, the world unchanged, except for a faint shimmer in the air. Like a promise only he could see. "Every thread matters," he whispered, and continued on his way.